Here at Florida Comfort Air Conditioning. We're in Florida at this commercial building. The main lobby wasn't working. We found that the belt fell off the pulley system. Right now we're just putting a new belt on and adjusting the motor. It's not a direct drive system. This one takes a pulley and a belt. It's a 12-ton carrier package unit. The bolts were pretty rusted, so what we did, we sprayed this penetration oil on there. It works very well. We use it a lot. And all you do is tighten the threaded rod up, pull the motor and the housing up, so we can put the new belt on, then adjust the motor. Stay tuned. Alright, we're back again. We adjusted the motor. Let me zoom out. We adjusted the motor. The belt's too loose. I don't know if you can see it. There's a lot of play. No, we bring the motor down. It's way too loose. So we bring the motor down, just tighten up the belt, so it'll just pop right off at that. That's an old belt. We had to put the new belt on. Yeah, he accidentally put the old belt back on.
Who accidentally put the old belt back on? Video man.
Alright, we're back. This is a new belt. It's a lot tighter than the previous belt. So that's why the other one was so loose. Right now he's just tightening up the threaded rod, bringing the motor up. Right here we have, that's a walk-in freezer condenser, and this is a walk-in cooler condenser, another walk-in cooler condenser. In this case, the adjuster thread rod was just so old and rusted, that bolt wouldn't move and it snapped the rod. So we just need to replace a rod and lift the motor up to where it needs to be. Okay, in this case, we don't have a threaded rod. We checked the truck. We're just gonna bypass it for now. We lifted the motor up by hand and put the new belt on. And we just turn it off at the red. Actually, we can push the contactor in. Just don't do this at home, guys. Now we got air conditioning again.
Tighten her down?
Yeah, tighten it down. Alright, we're back again. Important information part that I left out. Move your arm real quick so I can see this belt. This belt should never have a tremendous amount of play, or it should never be really tight. You'll burn out the bearing, the front bearing and the rear bearing, and also you'll burn out the bearing. If you can see it, it's right there, that bearing. If it's too tight, it's a little too tight right now. We're going to loosen it up. Should have a little bit more play, not much, a little bit more. All right, now it's a tad bit looser. You can see it spinning a little bit longer. All right, it's perfect right now. Here at Florida Comfort today. All right, we're done putting the belt on. You always want to check the belt, see if it's tight enough or loose enough. The motor should never stop immediately after power is disconnected. Should run about 3 to 4 seconds. We're going to jump start it by pushing the contactor in again. That's pretty good.
If you come to the job in the middle of the night and get a phone call and the belt fell off and it broke.
You should. I would say you can always leave the previous belt on there that we removed, or leave a brand new belt if you had one.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have thought it out.
Oh,
maybe that's why you're the boss.
Yeah.
And you're pulling your weight around.
But anyways, sometimes the belts do break completely. Show them the belt again. I didn't see it. the belts break completely in half. So it's always good to have at least a spare belt. May not be a brand new belt, but it's a belt to get them by. Thanks, John.
Keep it up.
All right, put the door on.